What it do, what it do, what is your friendly neighborhood point guard, Cromantina, back with another video today. And today, I am very, very excited to talk about how I was featured on episode 15 of 2Ktv. And actually, episode 19, this past episode of 2Ktv as well. So basically what happened was, during Puma Mania, I went a little crazy. And I broke dude's ankles twice. I posted the clip to Twitter with some spicier language, and all you have to do really is post the hashtag 2KTVWow, and you got a chance to get seen and get noticed. So that's what I did. I think that happened around November or December. I don't have that full clip, sadly, but I will show you the clip that I'm referring to. I'm actually option D of episode 15, and I won that competition by a landslide. And then again, I was featured on 19 when they were trying to decide Winter Madness's play of the month. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was gonna tell y'all to vote for me. Oh, here it is, right here, me breaking that dude ankles. Oh, I got him so nasty. And then I punch on his friend, it was dirty. But like I said, I was gonna tell y'all to vote for me on episode 19, but I'm getting smacked by some guy who played the cages and threw up like a 7-time alley-oop. It was ridiculous. But that's that part of the video. And since I don't have that gameplay for y'all to show, and that gameplay frankly was pretty boring, as you see we won 21-10, so it wasn't really any competition. They seemed like they just got the game, to be perfectly honest. I'm actually gonna show you some different gameplay where I'm going absolutely bananas. I believe I dropped 65 points this game. And so I wanted to talk about a little bit how I isolate, where I go with it, like what's my train of thought when I do isolate players, especially when we do it from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. Also, shout out to my teammates, Mr. West 17, Chicago 21, Hill Khalid, who is now Ox Simple, and the big bro, Heartless Man 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, shout out to these boys that we played against. I actually got like a friend request and like hella messages from like 2 or 3 of these guys. And I told them, and it's funny, they actually asked me to post the video of me dropping their friend off. Shout out to Buckethead Brian, because that boy was a bucket. Honestly, he lives by his name, but he's also a really good sport. And he actually told me himself to post the video as well. And so I gotta link them boys to this right here. But yeah, I believe we had Heartless Man's playmaking shot creator. I had Hill Khalid stretch 4. We had Mr. West's offensive threat, which is a play sharp with no defense. And my friend's paint defender, which is a green and yellow big. And a lot of times we like to isolate from the top of the key or from the wing. And a lot of this is because it's easier to read the pinch off the corner or off the wing. Or off the corner rather, once you're isolating from either the top or the wing. And me, I like to be really decisive when it comes to either attacking a lane or taking a 3-ball. In this game, I actually missed shots early on in the game, and so I think Brian didn't believe I could shoot, and so I really tried to take advantage of it. And my teammates get a little, not wary, but they get worried if I start missing early because I'm the primary scorer for our team, whether it's rec or prime or whatever. But honestly, when I start missing early, especially with my slash and playmaker, I'm actually kind of happy about it because that's when guys usually back up off of me. They leave me open, and once I knock down 2 greens in a row, they step up. But by that time, I'm already in the bag. I'm feeling good, and as you see here, hitting with the little James Harden through the leg, boom, boom, boom. You feel me? And then boom, that's green. And you see, I was at 0%, and then I was jumped to 33. So I missed my first 2 threes before I made that one, and then it was wraps. And this game was actually really close in the first half, but we just took off on it, boys. You see him with a reach, with a behind the back to the finger roll. You know what I'm saying? Fillet, some light, some smooth. But yeah, unlike other isolation players, I feel like I'm really decisive in my movements. You see a crazy play here where I get them up with the catch and I green that as well. Like I said, once I miss 2, they back up and I make the next 2 and it's green. I really wasn't tripping on it too much. But I feel like I'm really decisive as an SO player. whether it's reading the defender's hips, or even when I get penetration off the isolation and being able to read the pivot or the hip movement of the help defender. I try to work concisely. A lot of people talking about working fast and getting to their spots quickly. Really, it's about, you have 24 seconds on the shot clock. That's a long time, you know? So you don't have to rush to get to your spots. And that's one thing I try to tell all of my PGs and my shooting guards and all my ISO players and dribble heads is like, you have time to work with. There's no need to rush. Like right here, you see me set something up. He's playing way too bad. I know he don't want that work. We're going to green it. 18% cover, no doubt I need it. Here's another one where I get to behind the back, to the hop step, to the dunk. And so we just try to keep it as simple as possible. And again, look at this. You see me, I'm watching him. I'm low key at this point offended he's still playing back. So we got a green from the rec logo. And he tried to test my gangster when it comes to my jump shot, and I think that's where he messed up. Because he continuously tried to do it. And then again, we hit it from the rec logo again. That's green. And I go from missing my first two to making my next, 5? Or something ridiculous like that. And then, of course, the slashing playmaker, to me, is still the best point guard build in the game. And while I love and admire those who use the BP build because it is OD, I still feel like what the slashing playmaker can offer is so much more expansive, I guess, than the BP build. And the Hall of Fame playmaking baddest, floor general Hall of Fame, is just so crucial for your teammates, especially when they're not hitting. Also, that move was so dirty. I thought I sold the clip. Thank God the white went in. But yeah, at this point I got 44. And as we're coming to an end on this video, we got about a minute and a half left. I want to give a big shout out to All City Live TV, who actually featured me in his last video, talking about the best defensive battles versus what he called and me as the best isolation player. So the next video I got coming out will obviously be my rec video, because I told you every Wednesday I'm looking to post a video. But at some point this week, whether it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I definitely plan on posting my gameplay versus All City Live TV during downtime. 2 great games. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but if you watch his video, you'll get how that ended. So that was pretty crazy. And then of course I actually ran it up with him during his live stream, and we went up on like a 14-game winning streak. We had people pulling up on us, people challenging me to lock me up. And it was pretty crazy, man. I felt like I couldn't be stopped that night. And just like during this gameplay, whatever you did, whatever you threw at me, I had a response for it, and I had an answer to it. And so I can't wait to drop that video. I actually plan on dropping a build video as well, because King Fury, who pulled up on us, actually requested it. And so I'm going to show you how I messed up my slashing playmaker and how you can get the most out of your build. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. This is your friendly neighborhood PG, out the gate. Peace. Peace.